Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? What's going on? Is it up there? I don't even see it. I don't know. We're live, but huh? Someone's in there. I can't read it from here. Is that it? No. There it is. That's weird. It takes so long. Will you turn on that light? I can barely see. John Weigel, hello, sir. Reenie, hello. Cowgirl baby. Allie, Tammy, Diana. Tammy, thank you for the package. It's got here. It's beautiful stuff. I love it. Diana, Mary Sanders, Kim. Z, move this back a little. It's so far forward and it's like tilted this way. I feel like I'm like.
I have to move back a lot. That's the problem.
There you go. Now tilt it. Get it level. You went too far. That's actually Z. You're a scholar. All right. Hi, Mom. Shadowrunner. Sly. What's up? Shakira.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, my goodness. It's your fourth live. Wow. Lisa Jackson. Adrene. You have a few minutes. You're going into work. Diana, email me how many sphere stands I owe you to put in this package. I know, Kim. That's all right. Joyce, hello. Dude, check these out. Sepatarian ones. Diana, I bet you don't have any of these. And you should see these light up in the black light, man. We'll show you Friday night. Lisa Jackson, Kay Simpkins, Joanne Lear. Hello. Oh my goodness. Crazy day. I came up here to start packing and then everything started going. Everything started going nuts. Well, we did have one good thing out of it. Guess what, guys?
Of course, Shadow.
What?
I want to say thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome, Shadow. We all love you. And Juanita, hello. Tina Lee, hello. But we had a baby lemur born. So we have one baby lemur so far. It's in the big cage.
We can't show yet.
We can't do that yet. And then after dealing with all that, Z started mowing the grass and he said, Dad, it's not cutting right. So I looked under there and one of the blades was bent. I probably hit a rock and so we had to run in town, go to the place, and they don't have the blades. So we had to jump on the highway, go about 15 minutes down the highway, go to the other store. They had them, we got them. Then I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. When you buy a new mower, before you cut with it the first time, pull those bolts out and put anti-seize on the nuts and put them back in. I did not do that. Diana, these are gorgeous. Wait till you see them light up. They are beautiful. Christopher, hello. But I don't know if it's a boy or not, Shadow. It's just born and I'm not messing with it. I'm staying out of there. I was going to film it and I said, no, let's wait a couple days so he gets a good bond with mom. I just want to go in there and feed, and that's it. But so the big cage has one, and it still looks like another female's pregnant in the big cage, and it still looks like what Outdoors with Jay. It still looks like two's pregnant in Mort's cage. Feeling it's a boy. We'll see. Diana, I'll tell you what. Or you're not going to be on the live, huh?
No, don't think so.
She's going out of town. Are you going out of town? Z, let me see one of the black lights, the two black ones. They're on my desk. Let me pick her one right now. We have a baby lemur. Denise Ellison, hello. So, trying to get the bolts off, to get the blades off, they were so stuck. I had to get an impact on there. And turn off that light, Z. Let me see. That one's gorgeous. Jeez.
Hey, hey.
I don't know. You can see them. They're beautiful. All right.
We'll see.
I'm going to do this one for Diane. I'll put it away.
Okay.
If anybody else, I've only got 3 of these. If you want to buy them, go ahead and buy them right now. Claim. There's 3 of them. We've not had the Sepatarian spheres before, but they're beautiful. They light up. Gorgeous. And they are $55. 55 on the Sepatarians. You can see them right there. They're nice size spheres. So if anybody wants them, go ahead and claim them now if you want. $55. 55, Mom. They're cheap. I got a good deal on them, so I could pass on the good deal to you guys. Go ahead and turn the light on, Z. They're beautiful, though. You can see them, and they are UV reactive.
Slow.
Rini, these ones I got to get paid for. These ones I have to pay the guy. So I've got 3 of them. If anyone wants one, let me know right now. And we'll do those. But, so it took forever to get the bolts out of the mower. And while we did that, I just grabbed blades for the little one too. And I replaced the big ones. And put anti-seize on there. Diana claimed one. Yeah, Diana claims one. Do you want one, Mom? All right, Diana.
Okay, that's it.
They're beautiful. You know, for all you sphere junkies, we've got them. But I put the bolts back in, got it done, put it on, and I got to tell you, wow. They are unbelievable. Have a great day, Diana. They're just amazing blades. We got the gator blades that, because we have a lot of sand out here, and regular blades that tears them up. So these have like gator teeth in them. And I got to tell you, I just took over and cut, and then we got it. A meat guy dropped off meat, so we had to feed that. So I didn't even get to pack yet today. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow, Z. But four of ovals. Okay. We'll figure it out and go from there, man. It's just hopefully nothing but that's exciting. The baby lemur being born, so it's only the size of my thumb. It's only that big, and then a super long tail. But the body is only like that big. No, like that big, the size of my thumb. And then the tail's about that long. Yeah, about the same size. So it's really exciting. Nah, not quite. Let's see. His body's about that, right, Z?
A little bit bigger. But yeah.
So like that?
Yeah.
Really, really neat. They are tiny. And it's so funny because they're so skinny and they got this big head, and its eyes aren't even open. Now Shadow's got me calling him a him. I don't know. What are you doing?
Saw something at the gate. Yeah, go to the gate. Get it. Boxes.
UPS is here?
Yeah.
All right, go to the gate. Oh, Sheila, they weigh nothing. They weigh nothing, probably a couple ounces. They're puny. And they got these big old long legs and arms and long tail and big head and small body. They're funny looking. I didn't even take pictures of it. I didn't want to mess with her because it was sitting way down and it has to crawl up. Mom has to bring it up to her chest so it can feed, and it's got to get colostrum right away. That gives it the antibodies and everything, so it survives. So we're not messing around. We filled up their waters, fed, and got out of there. And then Z just fed a little while ago, dinner. And oh, I forgot to tell you. We found a fourth anhydro in this one. Pretty neat. There's 4 anhydros on here. That is awesome. Wow. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. A lot of fun though today, but this is what happens. You get totally sidetracked because everything's happening. So, they get. You've seen the bowls, Rini. They get so much food every day. That's why our lemurs are so fat and long, bushy tails all year round. They never get the tails that are like look bad. Thank you, John. Thank you. It's exciting. It's always exciting when you got stuff being born, because you're doing a good job when your animals breed and they're producing healthy babies. It's just, because animals that aren't happy or healthy don't breed. You know, they got to at least be healthy to breed. And you guys see all ours all the time. And then sometimes it takes a long time to get an animal acclimated, so it does. Not till we get him split up, he won't be. Shadow. Mort won't let him breed, and well, the females won't breed with him because they know he's not the dominant. With lemurs, it's really different. It's not like he can go up and breed because the female won't allow it, and also the dominant male in there won't allow it. So, Jennifer W., hello. So he's got something at the gate, pulling back up to the office here. What came? You got big boxes in the back there. What is it?
The stuff that you ordered.
The rodents came?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that one, the father is Julian.
So I gotta put those up now. I got a lot.
Oh, hold on. I want to go check them out. Wendy, sorry. No, you're not. I'm just the only one. And when I look over there and back over here.
Hello.
Hello, Suzanne. Buckle up.
Yep.
Banga's doing awesome. Sorry, Wendy. Because I got the chat on the TV in front here, and my glasses are covered in dirt. You can see because I was cutting the grass. And when you got a lot of sand in your yard, it tends up to throw up sand. Look at my shirt. Jeez. I'm covered.
Hey.
But I bet, oh man, my whole face is all dirty. Let's see. What am I? Invisible now, Wendy? You say hi, Lisa, but not hi, Robbie? Z wave. You got a wave there, John. Christopher, I was on the phone today with Kevin, my buddy Jason. I'm trying to get them to come up to help us do this so we can get it up. We've got the panels down there, the wood down there, and it's just, it takes more than me, Z, and Scott. And Scott's not even here. Those panels aren't light. You got to put the U-bolts on them, then you got to fold it up. So it takes at least 2 people to do the panel, a third person to hold the panel, and then a fourth person to secure everything.
Yeah.
So we just baby in there today. It wasn't in there this morning first thing, and it was in there when I checked after the mower, after Z told me the mower's not cutting right. I heard them, so I went out there and checked. So about 12:30. Hi, Kimberly Chess.
Hello.
Now you only need a minimum of 4 people. You can get them up. A minimum of 4 people, you can get them up. You know, fingers crossed, this is the most crucial time, the first 3 to 4 days.
And we just prefer to get at least a 5th person because...
Yeah. 5 people make it easy, but you need a minimum of 4.
Yeah.
So
Don't have to do
I called Kevin, spoke to Kevin today. I'm trying to get Jason to come up. If I get Jason, he's like having 2 people because Jason is used to building 2 leaves in a pod.
Hello.
He's used to it. So I can't wait to see how this mom, it looks like she's doing good with the baby because the baby's already attached to the belly area. So she'll pull him up. And I might film it tomorrow a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make any promises, but we'll see how she's reacting. This one is one of the original females that I got, Nala and her. I forget what Cass named her. I always forget it. Cass always comes with these crazy names, so I'm like, okay. And I never remember them. And if I say the wrong name, she'll yell at me, Dad. Dream, there is at least one more female that's pregnant in the big cage. It looks like. She might just be fat. But it looks like one more is pregnant in the big cage, and it looks like 2's pregnant in Mort's cage. So we will see. And hopefully that is true. But I think I'm going to trade some out for a different bloodline. So I have a third totally unrelated troop. Lexi! But we'll see. Mort was morting. he was doing the Energizer Bunny. Mort always gets someone pregnant. Kendra always. Christopher, it's Z's guilty of it, I'm guilty of it, and Z will feed, and like an hour later I'll go feed more. And it's just because they're lemurs, they're fun. And every time you go by, you're like, oh, I got some figs in the truck, let me give them some figs. Let me give them some dates.
You want to show?
Yeah, grab the camera off there for me, and let's go look what we got. I gotta check this all in. Don't tell Crayola. Let me see. All right, you gotta switch. How do you switch the? There?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Oh. We fell through the steps, so oh yeah. Oh yeah, frozen rats. Shout out to Des, my friend Desiree, and Chris over there at Cold Blooded Cafe. We got 3 boxes of frozen rats. Thank you guys so much. Cold Blooded Cafe absolutely rocks. That's the only people I get my frozen rats from because they give me the best quality. These, look at this. These were shipped out from Indiana on Monday, and they brick hard still. Frozen solid. And that's because they put not 1, but 2 bags of dry ice in each box, and then this heavy foam insulation. So they are awesome.
We're at
They give us the highest quality rodents too.
we're at 3 plex now as well.
We're at what?
3 plaques now as well, I believe.
Yeah, because we've got enough for 2.
And we're a
And
little bit over. Yep.
So you and I make up the difference for
Yep.
plaque number 3.
Yep.
So I think we're at 21 or 2270.
Okay.
So you and I will make up the difference to take it to 25.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we get more. We got 2 weeks left of this, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks left of collecting money for the plaques. So if you want to do donations for the plaques so we can get
Hello,
plaques,
everybody.
and for the Legacy Aquarium, we send them the money and we get a plaque on the wall. Let me see who's calling. Come on, Z. Someone's calling me. I don't know who that is. Let me answer. Hello? What? Why? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hey, everybody. Let's see. Hello. What? Hi, everybody. What's been going on? I've been working miss you too. Just been working non-stop and I am personally exhausted. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I'm excited. Just still on the wait for the other, just because I don't. Again, it's very important for them to bond during this time. Hello. So it's just I don't want to get my hopes up just in case. So yeah. Mods, could you put the PO box up, please? Thank you. So it's okay. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay, Tubies. Thank you. Hello. So how's everyone been? Let's see. Fair enough. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, no. Basically all we did, or not all, but we did a lot. Cleaning, mowing, and
Yes.
having to
Bye.
do basically the small errands, so it's been exhausting.
Bye, Chris. Thanks. Bye. There's 200 rats.
Okay.
But we gotta do a video with them before you take them down and put them up. So we'll do this for about 15 minutes and then you can do that. Is that good?
Okay.
You got food you gotta make?
I got food that I gotta put up.
Okay, go do the food and then come back up here. Hey, MZ! Kendra, there's no napping. What do you mean nap? Kendra, no napping. No napping, Kendra. Oh, look at all these pretties. Kendra, have you ever seen these stones? These are cool. Look at that, Kendra. Prenite, and they've got black hairs in there. Those are super cool. John dropped those off. And there's some more marble spheres. Real pretty ones. And there's some more of the ruby stuff. A lot of cool stuff. That prenite it's pretty. It's got black. It's like the rutilated quartz, but they're not gold, they're black. That is really, really neat. I like those. Are those UV reactive? No, but that is. And that is. The prenite, not so much. Huh. Yeah, it is a cool green. But I'm so happy, man. We got all the rodents, more frozen rodents. All right, Kim, tell Frank I love him. Frank's going to be out here Sunday, so he'll be plowing that big field where we're eventually going to be building cat cages, but it's got to be all prepped. I'm going to have to talk to the rock people and raise up the back part of it so it doesn't flood out there. Once Frank gets it all plowed and everything, gets it leveled, he's got to plow it, then disc it, and the disking it makes it level, and then we'll see where the low spots are. Same old Terry, what's up, brother? And then we can bring in the loads of the lime rock and build up, so level it completely out, and that way we can build cat cages in there. And lime rock is good because you want to lay lime rock all through there. That way you don't get fleas. Fleas won't survive in lime rock because the lime rock cuts them and it kills the fleas. So that's a perfect thing. That way your cats don't get fleas, none of the animals there do. And then we still use the white powder stuff and go around and sprinkle that all around just to keep mites and all that away. So it's so many precautions and so much prep to build an area. You know, the lemur area, when we first leveled it, I put lime rock down, then we put dirt over top of that, and just so it's not, out sticking everywhere, because I want it so we can mow it in there. But the big area where the cats are, it's going to be lime rock on the top, and it'll be perfect. But what else do we got going on, man? There's so much stuff, and I love it when people are like, Robbie, who's someone in Tulees? It was probably Wolf or Barbara was in there and said, you don't accomplish anything. I'm like, have you watched our videos? Kendra, it'll take another probably year and a half for cats. Because I want to build huge cages. I don't want small cages. I want to build mine bigger than the ones Mario has. I want to build them like 100 feet long by 50 feet wide, or 60 feet wide and 100 feet long. And I want them to have room. And that'll be neat pens. I think Mario's are like 70 feet long by 40 feet wide. So I want to go 60 by 100. And just have nice, big, beautiful cages. I'll probably plant bamboo in the middle of it. I don't know yet. Maybe not, because they're open top cages and you don't want anything to fall onto the cages. In a big cage like that, 3 or 4 at the most. If I do a lion cage, I want to do it bigger though, because lions, I'd like to get 4 or 5 lions, but tigers, will probably 3 more like. I don't want to take in too many cats, but I want to take in younger cats so I can work with them and be able to work with those. You know, the cats are something that if you do it right, you can interact with them. You know, the shipping containers on those, we're going to have to do shipping containers as lockdowns, because when a hurricane comes, shipping containers can be anchored down and they weigh enough where hurricane winds aren't going to do anything. So you lock them down you have a cage inside the shipping container, and that's their lockdown area. And that way you don't have to put them in transport cages and push them into a barn. They can actually, you cut a doorway, put a, I don't like using guillotine doors. I like slide doors, and we'll do, you know, like one 40-foot container will have 2 night houses in there, so you can split the cats up and put them in there and lock them down, and that way they're safe in there. And those are a lot better. Charles L, hello. You put an AC unit on it and they're fine. And then you have obviously barred windows too, so you get a cross breeze that comes through there. Tigers are awesome. I love tigers. They're beautiful cats, but tigers are a lot of work. A lot of work. Lions are, you got to remember, lions are a pride. Kathy, hello, animal. So, Cammy King, if you're part of their pride, it's unbelievable. You guys have all seen the guy on Instagram who is from South Africa. He's got all the cats. He's amazing with his cats. But that's the thing. What is with cats? What you want to do is as much time as you can. And those guys have, so many people working for them, so all they do is film. I know, he's awesome. I can't remember his name now. Oh my goodness. The English guy. Oh God, what is his name? I deleted all my messages. Dang it. Dang it, I was just talking to him like 2 weeks ago. I was like, dude, you're doing unbelievable stuff. It's so awesome. He's like, thank you so much, dude. No, not Bear Grylls. This guy's an English guy and he lives in South Africa. He's with the Lions every day. And it's amazing. And eventually we'll get built up where we have enough employees and all I have to do is film and play with the animals. So then you're training animals, because people don't realize when you're playing with them, you're actually training them. You're interacting with them constantly, and just Z, Scott, and myself here, I haven't been able to do as much stuff as I used to with even Tebow's pen. I just don't have an hour every day to spend in that cage. Dean, yes, thank you, Kendra. He's an amazing guy, and dude, kudos to Dean because, but when you raise cats and it's your own cat like that, it's cool. You can get away with doing that stuff. He's got the two big males. He's got a couple big males, but the two brothers that he's constantly just hugging on and everything. And he goosed one the other day on a video that was drinking, and the cat, boom, and saw it was him and was like, dang it. Yes, that's it, Terry. Dean Schneider. He's an English guy, right? I think he's from England or somewhere. I forget. I don't know. I've talked to him a couple times, and he's cool. He's so nice. Such a nice guy, such a humble guy, and it's funny. I know, and that's because that's one thing I was talking to him. I'm like, how do you find time? He goes, well, I've got me and my cameraman who that's all we do. And everybody else is taking care of the animals, and all we do is play with them, and I don't have to worry about everybody else being taken care of because I've got all the people there that do it. And he doesn't actually own the place, but that's his thing to do. And it's awesome. Tigers are loners, and tigers are different. They'll test you. Tigers test you. And tigers are great when they're young. That's what he's Swiss. Okay. Not English, he's Swiss. When they're young, they're great. And when they're young teenagers, they're okay. When they're teenagers, they're a pain in the butt. And then when they get old, they're great again. Just like chimpanzees. And a lot of animals are like that, actually. But lions, their females are awesome, and males are cool too. As long as you don't have multiple males that are challenging each other. Because you're not really challenging, you're just interacting with them. And yeah, just like children, Wendy. Exactly. Yep. Tina, oh my goodness. Ooh, snow. Isn't that done with that stuff? Oh, man, unbelievable. What? Let's see here. Oh my God, Reed's live on TikTok. He just texted me. Where's Flutter at? See ya! Hi, see ya! Hi, Lexi. You back? Sandra! Oh, man. But there's a lot of cool things going on. Tina Lee said, bless you, Z.
Thank you.
He said, thank you. Guys, make sure you go check out Get Swamped. And Mom says, bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, Rosie's going to be selling on, Flutter's going to be selling on Rosie's? Cool. It's a busy, busy Wednesday. Something always happens and we get pulled this direction and that direction, and that's such is life. You know? I know, Kathy, right? It always makes me have to pee. When we're doing the auctions, I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta go pee. And John too, and Z. Alright. But hopefully tomorrow we can pack a bunch of stuff and get it out on Friday. And Andre's supposed to come up too, maybe. Awesome, Lexi. Thank you, Vicky. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Rosie's live tonight, and then Tully's is tomorrow night. And oh my goodness. Then we're live Friday. Oh. Wow. Reed is crazy. Hi, Selena. Man, there's some cool stuff going on. But sorry, Reed's talking to me too, and he's going live. He texted me a bunch of stuff, and I'm just getting caught up on that. But Nick's doing awesome in school and work. He's so busy. Hit the thumbs up! And then, so tomorrow starts warming up, right? Yes, Noah had his baby boy, and that's exciting. A lot of stuff going on in the world that's awesome, man. But it's crazy. He comes back this summer. Hopefully. He's live right now, Kendra. But he sent me a bunch of text and everything, and I was trying to read them, and he's going crazy right now, Kendra. Um, uh, dude, this is unbelievable what he just, I can't show this picture yet, but oh my goodness. Um, he's just got some amethyst that's unbelievable. I know he got yelled at, Kendra, for doing it. I love messing with him. Oh man, guys, there's hopefully Cameron's here in town. He's staying at his dad's down in St. Pete. We're trying to find a fifth wheel camper to put on the property for him, so he can become our full-time um, camera guy. And with Cameron, it's great because Cameron was a camera guy with me when I was doing my TV show and everything. So he's got all experience with class 1 animals. Even though he's not like great, great at it, he's got experience in it. So I can write that off for Fish and Game. And then my insurance doesn't go up as much. But it'll still go up, but it's that way we've got someone filming constantly. I don't know what we are right now, Mom. What do you mean, Terry? Of course I'm talking to you. And so's Lisa, and so's Kendra. Yeah, but Selena, I don't deal with them. Yeah, I would not buy anything from ever again. This is cool. But Mom's been looking for a fifth wheel for us, trying to find us one cheap. And they're out there. It's just going to take time to find it. Yeah, right, Kendra? There's so many small things that change. I got to put it, I'm putting in fence posts down the driveway here because we're putting up a fence there. All right, Cammy. And we're going to put a fence there because we're putting rubellini there. So it'll cover that fence and it'll be beautiful with the red and the, hello, Sandfire.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna end this now, and we'll do that because I got to do that video for those guys. Give them a shout out. They treated us so good, and they take care of us all the time. There's just a lot of changes going on, and it sucks without having Scott here because I'm so scatterbrained. I want to start doing everything at once.
Okay.
I know I saw weird.
Hi, Steven.
Hi, Steven. Huh? Oh,
Sorry, I'm Steven.
oh, Sandfires.
Yeah. Okay, Jerry.
I keep watching this and trying to do that, but you guys, it's going to be a long journey, a long process till we can find people to hire, and till we start. And I think Cameron is the first step of that, because we start putting out better quality videos, and every single day we'll start doing better, and that'll push us. And then Reed and Eric are doing so much to try to help us. Reed wants us to set up a building here so he could just bring
be his holding.
all the rocks and everything into Tampa.
Yeah.
It'd be cheaper for him to ship them into Tampa than it is to Pennsylvania. And he said, I'll fly down there every other week and we'll do a bunch of lives and everything. And he goes, I'll sell the stones out of there. So it's trying to figure out what we have to do to have this big thing to support
Which
Animal
things to do
Crossings,
first?
which is our main thing. It's because my main thing is the animals and education and that. And I want to get to the point where I can do nothing but film with the animals and hang out with the animals and train animals while these guys are doing everything else. We have to get a crew together to do that. That's what we have to do. Prayers, Stephen, for your mothers. Prayers up. But we'll see. It's how do you get? How many things do you have to do to build the middle thing, which is the education sanctuary? And that's what we got to figure out. And it's a long journey, and you guys are along for the ride. And Cameron being here is going to be a big part of it because he's going to be filming every day, and we don't have to stop for filming. And that's going to be his job, is just running a camera and editing and doing that. But all right, thank you everyone for all the love and support. God bless. Prayers to everyone who needs them. Get swamped. Share your passion. And random acts of kindness. It makes the world a much better place. And once again, we love you so much. Thank you, everyone. Good night to everybody. Yeah, that's it, Kendra. All right, I got so much to get done yet, so I'm gonna go do that, and I still got to say hi to Reed. So, you guys have a wonderful evening. See, say goodnight,
Good night, everybody.
and we'll see you guys Friday. God bless you all. Love you.
Bye.